Hi and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to Heather Rose Up. I am Heather. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can follow along on my weight loss journey. In today's video, I will be doing a weekly weight loss update. So if you'd like to see how I did this past week with pre-tracking my days, keep watching. Hi guys, and happy Monday. So before I talk about how I did over the weekend, where I'm at points wise, and how I did with my goals last week and what my goals are this week, I do want to mention a couple of names. So I woke up this morning and I noticed an increase in subscribers, and I do know that is in part because of Sandy from Let's Get Fit with Sandy. She gave me another shout out over the weekend, which meant the world to me. Sandy, if you don't follow Sandy, you should go follow her, watch her videos. She's super inspirational. She cares about her subscribers. She cares about her YouTube community, and she's just a great person, and you should just go follow her. Go subscribe and tell her that I sent you if you don't already follow her as well. She received an email from Dawn E. Farmer's Wife on YouTube, and she recommended that Sandy give me a shout out because she knew that I was trying to grow my channel. Dawn is one of my faithful subscribers. She's always commenting on my videos, and Dawn, you do not go unnoticed. I appreciate your kind words and support more than I can say, and the fact that you reached out to Sandy to help me with my channel growth meant the world to me. So thank you so much for doing that, and thank you, Sandy. And thank you to those who came from Sandy's channel to subscribe to my channel. I hope that you stick around and follow my journey. To introduce myself a little bit to the new subscribers, my name is Heather, and I've been following WW since February of 2019. I started my YouTube channel in March of 2019. I've lost 35-ish pounds since then. I gained a little bit over the holidays, which I'm currently working on losing, which I'm halfway there with that. So I'm just chugging along, aren't we all? Anyway, so I started this channel to document my journey and to help hold myself accountable, and it has become so much more than that. It's a wonderful community of support and love that I absolutely love, and it is a creative outlet for me. So again, if you're new here, thank you so much for subscribing. Stick around because I am super close to my 500 subscriber mark, and when I do reach 500 subscribers, I plan on doing a giveaway. Who knows, by the time you're watching this on the weekend, maybe I've already hit it. So overall, I had a great weekend. With my last update, I said how one of my goals was to pre-track this week, and I have been doing that. I pre-tracked on Friday, I pre-tracked on Saturday, Sunday, and today. Now, when I say I pre-track, I sit down and I pre-track my meals, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and some snacks. Now, usually when I pre-track, I have weeklies left over. I have been using those for incidentals, if you will. So if I'm doing something and I feel like I want something, I look at my weeklies and I use it. I am currently at 7 weekly SmartPoints on a Monday. However, I've already pre-tracked my day. So that's technically 7 weeklies for tomorrow. Unless, of course, I go over. I shouldn't, though. I kind of planned to dip into my weeklies. And anyway, so that's my plan for this week. That's how I'm pre-tracking. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm going with it. I've noticed by doing it this way, I feel more in control. And I'm not surprised when I eat something and then go look it up. And there have been times where I've taken some things out because I decided not to eat it. So when you do pre-track, I'm learning that being flexible about it is key. Today also starts the Instagram challenge that I mentioned in my last video. The Instagram challenge is 100 days of honest tracking. So I've been doing that for the past few days, but today starts the challenge officially, and it's over in April. And I was thinking about this as I was posting the picture yesterday on my Instagram to start the challenge. I was thinking about how in the beginning, when I first started WW, I had no problem with tracking, honestly, for 100 days. I don't know if it's because of, you're doing something new or you feel more motivated when you're starting something new. But I used to track, honestly, in the beginning. So it really shouldn't be a problem for me to do this challenge. But I feel like once you do follow a program for a while, it can be easy to fall out of those healthy habits. If you've watched my channel, you've seen me do it many, many times. So I'm trying to remember that I did do this. I used to do this all the time, like it was no problem. So I'm hopeful that this challenge will help make this second nature again. So if you don't already, go follow me on Instagram and you'll see my progress with that challenge. My friend Julie, who I've mentioned in here a couple of times, who goes to my workshops with me, is doing it also, and we're holding each other accountable with that as well. Okay, so now I'm gonna pull out my handy dandy planner that I debuted in my last video and let you know how I did with my goals from last week and what my goals are for this week. Okay, so these were my goals for last week, and you will see I did not exercise for 20 minutes for 2 days. I didn't exercise at all last week. I did not put away Christmas. I still have Christmas all over my house. I did post 2 videos and I did find a therapist. My thoughts are, my 2 important things that I did, and I didn't write this down and I should have last week, were to get back on track, and I did track the majority of last week. That and finding a therapist were my 2 biggest hurdles that I did accomplish. So I'm pretty proud of myself for getting those done. And I do fully intend on getting back into the swing of things with exercise, and I'll show you what my goals are for this week. My goal for this week is to pre-track every day. I mentioned that in last week's vlog. And to check out my community Y. My community Y is like a community center, and they do have a gym for a discounted price. And my goal for this week is just to go check it out and see what they have to offer. So baby steps, yes. And hopefully I'll be able to figure out what it is I want to do when it comes to being more active, because I know I have to do that. But again, the tracking was a big hurdle for me. Finding a therapist was a big hurdle for me. So hopefully the momentum that I have from accomplishing those goals will bring me into accomplishing these goals. Good morning and happy Tuesday. So yesterday went well. It went as planned. I had pre-tracked my day out, and I did end up ending the day with 7 weekly SmartPoints. So that went really well. I just finished pre-tracking my day for today. Tonight we are having Chipotle. We rarely eat out. We have a special event for my son tonight, which causes, difficulties with your scheduling. Parents, you understand, weekdays, it's hard to do anything after school because, you have to feed your kids and yourself and do your typical nighttime routine. But anyway, I'm excited about the event. We're having Chipotle. I'm excited about Chipotle. And I found some great options through them, and I went through their app, and I already tracked what I'm going to have. So that's really exciting. And my day, like I said, is tracked already. If I plan on having anything in addition to that, I do want to do 0 SmartPoint value foods for snacks, because I will end today with 5 weekly SmartPoints. I have Wednesday and Thursday where I don't want to use up all those weekly points, and I would like to have them for those days. So that's how things are going points wise. Yesterday I completed day 1 of 100 days of honest tracking, and I posted it on my Instagram. So yeah, I think things are going really well. I really like how pre-tracking is making me plan around certain things. Like tonight we're having Chipotle. It's definitely a higher point value meal than what I'm used to, and I'm planning around my food, the rest of my food around that. And that's how you're supposed to work the program. Who knew? I will check back in tomorrow. Bye, guys. Good morning and happy Wednesday. It's not morning. It's the second day in a row that I didn't realize that it was not morning anymore. It is almost 12:30. I had a lot of running around to do today, work, life in general. So yesterday I dipped into my weeklies, and today I'm with a big fat goose egg for weeklies. But I'm not in the negative, and I've been tracking it. So I had another full day of honest tracking. I pre-tracked most of my day, but clearly my pre-tracking game need to work on because the whole snacking situation. I'm definitely kind of throwing caution to the wind, but not quite as bad as I have been doing. So I'm trying to stay positive and say at least I'm tracking it. But I would have liked to have had a few more weeklies for today, but just as a safety cushion, I like to have a couple extra. Today is Wednesday. Weigh-in day is Friday, so I have to get through today and tomorrow. I pre-tracked my day today, including snacks. And I really want to try to be mindful, and I should end up with 4 extra daily points, which will roll over for tomorrow. So that's my goal for today. I know I can do it. Like I said, I tracked snacks, so it's going to be a little tough, but I can do hard things. And I'll check back in tomorrow to let you guys know how that goes. Good morning. happy Thursday. So yesterday I had a goal, as you watched from the previous clip, was to keep my 4 leftover SmartPoints so they can become rollovers. And that's exactly what I did. So I have 4 weekly SmartPoints left on a Thursday, and I feel really good about that. I set a goal for myself and I got it done. Tomorrow is weigh-in day, my workshop day, so I get new weekly SmartPoints. So I feel like I have a nice cushion if I decide later tonight that I need a snack, although I might not because tomorrow is weigh-in. We'll see how it goes. Whoa, hello sun. I tracked honestly yesterday, so that is 3 days out of 100 days of honest tracking for my 100 days of honest tracking challenge, and I'm feeling really, really good about that. I had a huge non-scale victory yesterday. I've been noticing that my size 16 jeans have been getting a little loose on me, even after the holiday weight gain. And I went to my closet where I have a large variety of different sizes of clothes, and I started looking for my size 14s to try them on. And I realized I didn't have any size 14s. And I did have a bag full of size 12s. What's the worst that can happen? It won't fit. Well, I tried a pair on, and they fit. And I've been wearing them today. Currently, I have my comfies on because I'm on my break, so I'm not going to pan. Actually, comfies don't care. Anyway, I got back into my size 12 jeans. Now, they are Old Navy jeans, so I know that they're generous, but my size 16s were Old Navy too. So either way, I have gone down. Since I started WW in February of 2019, I have gone down 3 pant sizes. I'm so proud of myself, and I'm excited, and I feel good. I feel good at getting back into the swing of things. I was going to go check out the Community Y today, but I went grocery shopping. I got that done. So I am going tomorrow after my workshop because it's right down the road. So that's my plan for tomorrow, so I can accomplish that goal as well. Keep watching and we'll see how it goes. Good morning, happy weigh-in day. Somebody's alarm's going off in the WW parking lot. So yesterday I wanted to clarify, I said I was in a size 16. I was in some 16s and some 14s, depending on the jeans. If you're a woman, you know what I'm talking about. Depends on the store. Anyway, so I was able to fit into some size 14s in the summer, and those were capris, and I don't have any actual jeans that I know of. The jeans I'm wearing right now, which are loose on me, there's no tag, so I really don't even know what size they are. But anyway, I'm fitting into 12s again. Pre-reflection, or pre-weigh-in reflection. I think I did really well this week. Yesterday, I had some frustrations with dinner because I used 93% lean ground turkey instead of 99% lean ground turkey, and that messed things up, and I ended up going -5 in my weeklies, but I tracked it. Day 4 of 100 days of honest tracking complete. Let's see how I did. All right, so it is Saturday, and I went to my workshop yesterday, as you saw, and the workshop went really well. And throughout the week, as you've been watching this video, you've seen that I have been able to pre-track for the most part all of this week. And I did 100% honest tracking for, I believe, the majority of the week, and definitely since I started the challenge on the 13th. So that went really well. And I weighed in at 185 even, which means I lost 3.8 pounds this week. That was the most I have lost in a single week since I joined in February. Clearly, what I did this week worked. Now, if I do the same thing next week, I know that it might not reflect on the scale as much as it did this week. I get that. I'm just really happy with how hard I worked this week at pre-tracking and honest tracking. So I'm completely excited and happy that I lost as much as I did this week. We were sharing our accomplishments this week, and last week I mentioned in my video that my friends and I were talking about pre-tracking, And we held each other accountable throughout the week. We were texting each other, and there was another person who also said that they were going to pre-track, and they did well. And at the end of the workshop, we're talking about what our goals are for the following week, and a lot of people said that they wanted to pre-track. And then as I was getting ready to leave the workshop, my coach came up to me and she said, Heather, how does it feel to have gone from really struggling to inspiring the whole group? And that meant a lot. And I said, it feels really, really good. I know that in this journey, there's going to be a lot of peaks and valleys. And right now I feel like I'm at a peak and it feels really good. And I just hope that I'm able to keep up my momentum into the next week. My goal for next week, actually, you saw what my goals are for this week, and I have until Sunday to accomplish that. Oh, and then after my workshop, I stopped at the Community Y like I said I was going to, and I joined. So hopefully after Monday and in next week's video, I'm thinking that exercising will become one of my goals for next week. Or I went to the Community Y. Actually, my goal is just to check it out, but I joined. So yeah, I feel like it was a great week. I accomplished some goals, and I'm looking forward to doing the same next week. To my newer subscribers, oh, by the way, I hit 500 subscribers. Keep an eye out. I am ready to, actually, I'll be recording right after this, my giveaway post. So I'm really excited about that. Thank you so much to my new subscribers. It means a lot to me, and I hope you stick around to follow this journey of mine. If you did find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you do hit the subscribe button. I do have a lot of viewers that aren't subscribed. YouTube gives us these statistics. So if you haven't subscribed, please help me out and hit the subscribe button. I'd love to continue to have you follow along. And if you have any questions, comments, leave them in the comment section below. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.